Flipping big rivers, source to sea, Rhine edition. We're at a town called Remagen, which is just under 800 kilometres now from the source. And this is notable as the place where the Allies first crossed the Rhine during the invasion of Europe by the Allies in 1945. This was a railway bridge. I'm just going to pan up so you can see it. Originally built in to transport troops, it connects up with a tunnel on the other side. It was a railway line and bridge that was built to take German troops to the Western Front. And then when the Allies were invading, they came through this area, and the German High Command hadn't made this a particular priority bridge. A lot of the bridges across the Rhine were destroyed. It's a pretty phenomenal river, flipping big river, hard to get across. So a lot of the bridges were destroyed, but this one was left intact, and the Allies came across it almost by surprise and captured the bridge on March 7th, 1945.
The 9th Armoured Division?
That's it, yeah.
The 9th Armoured Division.
9th Armoured Division. The Germans attempted several times to destroy the bridge. Frogmen were sent in, explosives were provided, but it didn't quite work. And there were, Hitler actually ordered a court at the time, and the leaders that were responsible for that were sentenced to death. But that crucial period allowed the Allies to get across the river and to build some temporary pontoon bridges. Now the Germans continued to try and destroy it, including firing a V2 rocket at it.
The first time it was fired at a German target.
And it wasn't clear, was it, whether that actually destroyed it, but there was some damage on the bridge.
Quite
and,
bad damage near one of the very important joins. And then the
support.
US tried to repair it, and then it collapsed, and 28 soldiers fell to their deaths.
So the 17th of March, it collapsed.
Only 10 days they had this bridge. Then
Yeah,
to build 3 pontoon bridges in that time, it's not too bad.
Yeah. So actually the bridge collapsed, but by then they had 3 pontoon bridges, so they were able to get men and machinery across the river. And I think like 30 American soldiers lost their lives. They were working on the bridge trying to repair it from the damage when it collapsed. But it generally is viewed as a real pivotal moment, because it allowed the Allies to get men and equipment across the Rhine. They captured about 250,000 German troops, and the general view is it accelerated the end of the war by several months, thereby saving many lives. So a bit of a sombre one. We didn't really want to talk about the war a lot on this trip up the Rhine, but obviously you can't help. It's such a major physical kind of boundary. It was always going to be an issue. And but it was an interesting bit of history that we learned. I didn't really know anything about the bridge at Remagen, and so it was really interesting to learn about it. Catch you later.